YouTube fam, Maverick in the space again. Still with the best and most credible opinion. Still fear and fearless analysis. Continue to do the right thing so me can continue to do the right thing. Look here. Me have one more conspicuous observation to make after the world release just concluded. But before we get into that, reminder, the Royal Navy Jamaica Premier League is now down to the semi-finals. And all roads now lead to the Montego Bay Sports Complex in Catherine Hall for the first leg of the semi-final this Thursday right here, so. Arnett Garden will be meeting Cavalier and the clash of the North Coast Giants, Montego Bay United versus Mount Pleasant. Royal Navy Jamaica Premier League action stepping up. And you don't know the big super final. Labor Day, May 23rd, Estadio de Nacional in Kingston, Jamaica. Anyway, what we want to talk about now, the world really is, the fall starts and how the starters at the international level would deal with people who twitching at the blocks. Well, for the entire event, I only saw 2 false starts. I don't know if anybody else see any. And when we say false start, I mean starts when the starter they need to restart the race. There was one in the women's relay. Obviously, she jumped out of blocks. And of course, starter them mull around a little bit and then them come back round and say, you have for them language and come out with a warning green card. No expulsion, no red card, start over the race. The second incident was the big 4x1 men's final. Starter put them in them blocks. Set. Bam! The young South African runner, sprinter, jump out of the blocks. Obviously, pick the start again. What did the Chinese start to do? Green card again. Warning. Everybody go back in a Uno blocks. Make we run the race. Ironically, at the same South Africa team, when the leader from a big start, and them go on to win the final. Lesson to be learned here is, if on the Jamaica full egotistical them, self-righteous them, starter them, South Africa get kicked out of the race, and who French and them, all of them with Twitch would get kicked out of the race. Now, you don't know my history with this false starter. This zero tolerance, no false start rule in athletics is the worst, most unreasonable, most cruel rule in all of sport. Having said that, it depends on the books. So we have to adhere to it to a certain extent. Now, importantly, the starters are also given a discretionary power. This is where the Chinaman them use and decide, so when I run nobody out of the race, or go and run the race on the track and decide it. Now, importantly, in my campaign, I am not saying that when you go to events like the World Relays and the World Championships and the Olympics, starters must be absolutely leading. My argument has always been, when it comes to events like boys and girls champs, where these are 10, 12, 13-year-old kids, amateurs, don't apply the zero tolerance rule to them. When it comes also to my national trials, where my aim is to pick my best possible team to represent the country, you cannot, with a straight face, apply a zero tolerance rule. Now, if these starters at the World Relays, is an international event now, can exercise the kind of simple discretion we may always ask for, at that lower level, trials level and amateur boys and girls champs level, if the big international starters at an event like the World Relays can apply simple common sense and discretion, why our big, fool, egotistical, know-it-all, claims to them bright, claims to them intelligent, why show the world that them rule and them in charge, why them can apply a little bit of same? They are more interested in being right and being egotistical than the games of the world proceed in the way that they ought to. If it was a Jamaican starter at these world relays, South Africa would have get run out of the race. And the point I make with these people is that they always make it look like there will be consequences if they apply simple fucking discretion. Yeah, like the world gonna end. There'll be a tsunami that will blow us away off the face of the earth. There'll be an earthquake that would shake. There'll be a hurricane, landslide, if they apply some discretion. How is it that these Chinese can apply that discretion and our little reprobate them in Jamaica can apply the same? Eh? That is why China around the world, I assume. Why? Simple discretion. And it was displayed in the full view of the world, in the world relays. Yeah. Yet, we have this thing in Jamaica. Some little 10-year-old school girl from the country, never going to start in black yet, never see the bright light and see them yet, but them twitch on the block and we send them back on them yard. You know, so we don't have no sense in Jamaica. We don't say we have come insensitive, egotistical, nincompoop, not for we in Jamaica. Anyway, people, remember the Royal Navy Jamaica Premier League semi-final time. Thursday, Donga Montego Bay, Catchunal Complex, Arnett, Cavalier, Mount Pleasant, Mobe. Don't miss it. To miss it is to miss it. No false start right there, so. Maverick with a common sense reasoning. Check. Boom.
Alright. We're living a dream. Living a dream. Yeah. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, me never stop on the journey, me push on, me light up a slip, my G, I got a cushion. Yeah, everything look nice, it's a vibe. Couple house on the hill full of keys like piano. The money right and me energy up. Me have a whole heap of love in the end of sick up. The DJ up a bit off, yo. Jerome pass out. I saw we up in the night coast. You need to get a light, you get a different guy. We over here so just a party no overtime. The white mess up with the liquor where they run from ice. Raise the lighters in the sky and make we sweat in the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, we celebrate like a manic dog. We never have it all. Me could that day up on some rubbish part. But every time when me pray the pass, me just sing the gas. A full speed on the tool me gun. Lights, action. Me know man I start from me in the upper class, first class. Richie Spice done send the plane land. And big up every hustle now I stick to the plan. Go get it now. The amount of penny stock, cash it and let it grow. My work hard, so me let it show. Father God, I shine the light, so me let it glow. The dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe.